Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the second episode of Doctor Stone Season 2, or Stone Wars, whichever title you end up calling it. This one's titled Hotline. I guess Hotline because we're going to be putting a phone essentially. We're going to be setting that up, and that'll be the Yuzuya and what's Taiju? Was that his name? Was it Taiju? Yes, Taiju. That'll be their hotline essentially to Senku and vice versa. And we can start preparing for our Grandmaster plan. So last time we obviously had a little bit of recap to get back into it, and then we made cup ramen, or our space food, as Senku called it, reminiscing about times where he actually did make space food with his dad, because his dad is just awesome like that. It's like really awesome dad. And then we come up with the next plan of, well, since Gen can kind of imitate Lillian's voice, the quite popular star that ultimately went up into space with Senku's dad, and ultimately became Senku's kind of mother-in-law, I guess, to an extent, which is kind of interesting. We're going to try and fool them with a recording of that, and with the radio effect, essentially make it seem like, hey, America is fine, we're on our way to come rescue you and give help. It's not the entire world that's screwed, because there's no real way of knowing whether what just happened affected Japan or affected the entire world. They assumed it would be the entire world, because if it had been a few thousand years, unless America woke up first, maybe a lot more people are waking up, or like, it's a hard sell, to be honest, and I don't think Sakasa is going to fall for it. Like, I think he's too clever to really fall for something like that. It's like, well, if it has been 4,000 years, like Senku knows it has been, because there was no way he was lying about that right at the beginning, because he had no reason to, then surely America would have been here way sooner if it had been that many years. But yeah. They'll try it, and they might convince some of the less intellectually prowessable, the less intelligent of the group might fall for it, but I don't think it will. But we've got our group making a run with it for the phone to the Sakasa Empire. We've used sound bombs to distract Homura, who is stationed in the forest. Get her to run towards the sound, wondering what the hell it was, especially when there's so many of them and they're very loud. And then the rest of them are running to get the phone into position. And I guess that's what we'll be watching today, is them getting the phone in position and then doing something beyond that. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's get the episode up here. As per usual, here on YouTube, we do time-based form reactions. If you want to see the full picture-in-picture, you can go to my description for the Patreon link. £4 a month gets you access to all the Patreon reactions I do, which is everything this season, some of the Patreon request shows, and a couple of backdated ones that will be expanding over time. It's just a case of finding the time to do it. Probably end of season, transition between seasons is when I'll end up getting some of those done. But here on YouTube we have to do timer-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see the timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we will be in sync. We are watching this one on Crunchyroll, as per usual, since that's who's licensed it here in the UK. No logos or anything, we're just going to fade in to the episode. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when he's transitioning. That should help you sync up. And with all that said, I suppose let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. There's Yuzuya and Taiju. That's true. There's the sound bombs. Don't say that, because you might actually die. OP time. We definitely got this last time. forgot there's a tank. I don't know what... That's going to be wild when we see what this thing's all about. It looks so dumb. Who are all these people? I can only assume they're past lives of people, but... That's going to imply some people did survive. Hotline. Right. Because then that's a problem. That's also an issue. And here are multiple explosions. Mm-hmm. So we are gonna go attack her. Mm-hmm. Ho ho. Path experience. Mm-hmm. Not gonna work. We have numbers on our side. Ho. The hell's he got there? The hell is this? Flat. Oh boy. Oh boy. Motherfucker made a flashbang. Holy cow. Hey, Mekasenku. Return, okay. Alright, get some magnesium. Wow, okay. What is Pringoku? It's an older reference, okay. I'm gonna look it up. Nice. Wow. Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's not physically strong. If anyone else was holding her down, maybe they would have had a chance, but. Yeah. This has been her job. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She's caught on already. Right. Where do you think? Yep. Unless we've set a trap for them as well. Right. And Homer is much faster. Yeah. What's Senku planning there? What? The hell is this? Whoa. Ultraviolet? Ah, okay. I see. He's used a substance that will light up under ultraviolet when he grabbed her. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Are we that fast though? Hmm. Yes. Right. Okay. Goes against the bloodless bit. Hmm. That's a good question. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Because they don't know about the Lillian plan. Yeah, why not? Yep. Hmm. And Homer is much faster. Right. Hmm. Yoga-sama. She realizes. It's the ringing constantly. Ah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it's all fake. Wow, that tree's gone. Nope, they'll catch you. They'll 100% catch you. Yep. Have we got her pinned under the tree, maybe? Or not? No. It's very valuable. Is she the only scout, though, for this entire place? Keep your voice down. Oh, really? Oh. And numbered. Is that the order there to be revived? Ah, okay. So he's had at least 32. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. He has the conviction to do that. He doesn't care for human life that much. Yep. Right. And he's not going to be able to do it. Oh. He knows that one. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not again, they're not. Huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right. Jesus. He heard it. Well, yep. This is nuts. Your bow's not drawn there. You'd have to That was a weird pose because the bowstring wasn't drawn back with the arrow. Sure. But damn it, Taiju. Nice. ED time. We haven't heard this yet. Evolution. It's good ED. Probably not going on my playlist anytime soon, but it's good. Alright. Next time. Call from the Dead. Alright. Working for fiction, but yeah, everything's based on reality, blah blah blah, illegal stuff. Cool. Good episode. Another good episode. Okay, so we've got flashbangs now. Apparently we have flashbangs now, that's a thing we have. And ultraviolet lights. That's clever though. It's like, why would Senku be the one to grab her? It just made no sense. Like, why would he be the one to grab her in that instance? Like, why wouldn't he not delegate that responsibility to someone else? But in form of tracking, makes sense. Although, I feel like they could have probably captured her if they just had a stronger person catch her in the first place, right? Although, did they really have anyone at that point? Because Kohaku was chasing and was also blinded by the flashbang, so she was not an option. Is there anyone else tough enough in the village? Because we had no Magma. Like, if Magma was with us, Magma could have just restrained her and she probably wouldn't have been able to get out. Yeah, I don't think they really had anyone else that would have fit that description, so knowing that, he was like, okay, at least we can track her, and then we can use our combined force to take her down, as opposed to just what we have left with them delivering the device. That made sense, actually. Thinking it through in your head, you think about why they had to make that sort of decision. So it makes a bit more sense. Yep, phone is now installed, somehow. We've got Archer guy with good hearing on our case, though. Gonna have to try and get out somehow. Not sure how we're meant to do that, but I'm sure they'll get out eventually. And yeah, we're going to have Taiju and Yuzuriha back in the show now, because they weren't really part of the show for... They were involved in the very beginning of the show, and then they kind of just disappeared, and it's like, for one of your main characters, you're like, well, where are they? But no, they ended up being side characters, and are important in this part of the story, but weren't in the formation and build-up of it. So, yeah. Very, very good. Very, very good episode. Interested to see now what our plan is now that we've got the phone in place. if we're gonna do our Lillian plan, which I don't think is gonna work, like there's no way they're all gonna fall for that, and there's no way Sakasa would let people fall for that. But yeah, we've got to get that set up in some way, and then we've got to get Gen back alive first. But you know, it's doable. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as it helps grow the channel. As do your comments on what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well. See you next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 live you can find on my channel. A lot of shows this season, and today especially we got 5 to do, so there's a lot. Now, Print Goku, actually, before I wrap up, I always forget. Print Goku. Goku printing. Self-contained compact color printing system invented in 1977. Screen printing. Interesting. Interesting. One-third of Japanese households own a Print Goku system. Jesus, that's actually pretty big. Make the screens and then use them for printing cards. Yeah, greetings cards is a very popular thing in culture, so that makes sense. Small area fabric printing as well. Ah, so you could do multicolor printing as well quite well. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's for more printing. Fair enough. Yeah, and yeah, 2005 to 2008, yeah, it was becoming less and less popular because, well, we have actual printers and computers and stuff that this sort of printing is just not needed anymore. Which is a shame, but it's a nice little piece of history. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. And as per usual, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, see you guys later.